Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. So I'm back with another video, and today, judging from the title, basically it's going full on meta, and I haven't played much FIFA this week. I did get my Rivals weekly reward, and even though I haven't been playing, I've been active on FIFA Twitter. And if you guys also keeping up with the game, even though it's dead and it's losing a lot of players, it even lost me for a second. These two cards are crazy, right? They both have potential for a +3 boost because you can also put them in the new Showdown Evolution. And yeah, so now this is basically my plan for going full on meta for this weekend league. So I'm basically going to do both. Let me show you the concept squad that I used. This is probably the team that I'm going to go with. Now, I thought I was going to replace Zidane, but guys, he's my icon, okay? I cannot. And people are saying Eusebio was washed, which is true. I think I might go with like Hansen or like a Vinny. I'm not sure yet, right? But this is basically how the team is going to look. Eusebio might be replaced. I'm gonna remember I packed Yashin, and at first I was mad, but he is actually going to be better than um, who's the other keeper that works, Michael? You know, and yes, I do have centre back Yashin. We all know that. He's also coming as an SPC, so he's also going to be in everyone's teams. Now, I'm not going to put him into any SPC, but I think I'll play his keeper instead and have Akanji and Saliba because Akanji even has better stats than Yashin. And then Clark is going to be replacing. Pina, I just put an SPC. Clark is going to be replacing Oberdorf, so Sauer is going to be the CDM. And then, oh, I'm not sure if Clark should be CDM, but he's because he's high as well. I just need to play with him in game and see how he feels. But for now, because he has good finishing and he's got good pace, he'll be the up and down. Zidane will be left centre mid, and then Sauer will be CDM. Even though she has no defending traits, we all know Sauer does work. Okay, and then let me show you the tactics that I'll be using. All of these teams. Oh, messed up because I had used P9 most. I was about to put Volla as well, but I just decided not to. Second team as well. Okay. Let me see. No, not Airto. It's been so long since I used Airto. Guys, Kimmich got upgrades, but even with upgrades, I still think he's a mid card, you know. Pina. I was also using Athena. Athena is still good. Athenea, however you want to say her name. But yeah, the meta is changing really quick, and the last promo, people will say it was mid, but a lot of people saying it was good promo because we got Werner SPC, we got a lot of good SPCs. Janola's a good grind. Jorginho's mid, but you know, it's still a grind. People asked for a grind and they gave us that. And yeah, so this is now the Showdown promo, I think it's called. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I'm trying to test out my pack luck. I haven't been on the game much this week, so you know, that is a very common theory, and I do believe it, that if you're not too active on the game, your pack luck is better. But I want to open packs this video. Now I'm just going to show you the tactics I'm going to use with the new Mentos team. I'm still going to stick to these tactics. Here are my tactics, guys. 4-2-3-1 for the ultra defensive. The width is anywhere between 45 and 50. It really doesn't matter. I just do 48. Depth 71 for the press. You can do 71 or 72. Because you're using 4-2-3-1, you can do the high press because it's a very solid formation. Chance creation, direct passing always and balanced with same thing. 45 and 50 is the measurement, doesn't matter. Players in box, you can do 5 or 6. I do this because we're being defensive. And then this is the formation. I have Zidane as my cam. It should actually be Sauer. Oberdorf. You know, the players doesn't matter because, again, the players will be of the new team. This is my tactics of going the fully on meta, and also what I'm going to be using for this weekend league. So we'll see how they go. So yeah, 4-2-3-1. Stay central, get in behind, but then come back on defense, get into box. Come back on defense because again we're being defensive and we want to hold possession. Get into box though because we also want them to at least go forward once we are attacking. We don't want to have to always press L1 to trigger. Come back on defense, get into box. Come back on defense, get into box, and then stay back while attacking, cover and overlap. And then cut passing lanes, cover center, stay back while attacking on the left, one or the more defensive midfielder. And the other one just has cut passing lanes and cover center. Then we also have the 4-3-2-1, which this is the one I mainly use all game. The other one I use if I'm winning by like 2-3 goals and it's a good opponent, so I need to, you know, play ratty. This is what I use most games, and more time you guys see I don't really change. Width again, anywhere between 45 and 50. The depth, Anywhere between 62 and 65. I do 64 because of Boris, and most people do 64. So yeah. And also Ricky on Twitter. He's a good Twitter account for tactics. Build up, play, balanced. Again, direct passing always. Direct passing or forward runs. They both work well. Forward runs is good if you don't know how to trigger runs well. Direct passing is if you want more passing options for better build up play. Width, again, 45. Anywhere between 45 and 50. I'm doing 45 in this one. Plays in box anywhere between 7 and 5 again. This is 6, I'm pretty sure. Or 7, wait. 1, 2, 3. This is 6. And then corners, you can do 3. I'm not good at corners, so I do 2. Because I want to avoid counter attacks. But people are good at corners, and corners are becoming more meta. So I think it'll be more meta to do 3 corners now. Free kicks do 2, and then corners do 3. I'm going to try it out, actually. Let's just do that. And this is the formation we all know, 4-3-2-1. You will see the roles now or the instructions, but it's basically you have 2 strikers, right? The front one, and between these, it all depends who you pick. So Sam Kerr is quicker than Eusebio, so I want him on the wing, and Eusebio is a better striker. So then you put on stay central, and then Sam Kerr will be the right wing, right? But then we've also got center attacking mid who's also going to go up. So it's like you're almost attacking in a 4-4-2 or 4-2-2. Okay, it's very confusing, but you just, guys, it's been the same formation since. So if you don't know by now, you probably knew, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Here are the instructions. So stay central, get in behind on 1. Stay central, get in behind. So these are our 2 central strikers. Then we just have get in behind, come back on defense for Kerr, so they'll stay wide. Then on Zidane, who is going to be the attacking midfielder, you have get into the box so that they also like come into the attack. So you're attacking with these 4 players. Then your 2 defensive midfielders. We have Oberdorf, which is stay back and cover center. Now Zidane has a cover wing because we want him to go on the like. It's going to be for attacking. You know what I mean? So Oberdorf cover center, stay back. Same thing for Sauer. And then one of the fullbacks you want to have balanced on. So for me, Davis is better offensively than Kafu, so he's going to be on balanced attack and overlap. And then Kafu will be on stay back and overlap. And that is it. That's what I mainly use. Now 4-2-2 is the last one. This is a personal preference. You can either use 4-2-2 or 4-4-2. I've tried to use 4-4-2 and I do not like it. 4-2-2 has worked for me since FIFA 23. So yes, once again, now, on 4-2-2, you can afford to use 72 depth, and I do for my ultra attacking one. But 72 depth, since that first, you guys remember the patch when they patched it early? It actually has been patched, and especially for my division, if you're playing someone in a high division, because I'm in elite division, or someone better than you, do not use 72 depth. It's very easy to counter if they're skilled. But that's if obviously if you need a goal and it's urgent, use it. But yeah, for now we use same thing as the 4-3-2-1, 64 and 48, and then the width is also all the same settings. We can try 3 corners, and then again 2 strikers. You put on stay central, stay central. Don't put on getting behind. But if you're unable to trigger, which is L1 trigger, then put in getting behind on both. But I don't because I trigger manually. Okay, and then midfielders, cut passing lanes, cover center, and then on the more defensive one, cut passing lanes, cover center, and stay back. Your center attacking mids or your wingers, you put on stay forward, get into box, stay forward, get into box. So all 4 players are going to be attacking the box. Okay, basically your 2 strikers and your wingers are going to be in the box and attacking very aggressively. And then on your fullbacks, you put on stay back while attacking, and you don't have to have one on balance because you have these 4 attacking, so you won't have much defense on the wings, okay? So you don't want, I've tried to play on balance before, you just want your fullbacks and your defenders to stay back. And also, you're also going to be attacking with 1 midfielder, so it's very offensive. You've got midfielder and all these players. 5 players are in the attack. Similar to the 4-3-2-1, but it's a lot more like aggressive because you don't have 3 midfielders, you see. So, yeah, it's a lot more risky, and I only use this if I need goals because I'm down. Okay, or if I can see that my opponent is used to playing the 4-3-2-1 and it's not working against him. So yeah, those are my formations, guys, and how I'm going to be going fully meta. The ultra attacking is the same thing, except I put it on 72 depth, and the width I put it wide on 55. That just depends because sometimes, you know, with 4-3-2-1 you get counter attacked on the wings. It can also happen with 4-2-2. That's why some people do 4-4-2. But for me, the 4-4-2 is too defensive and is more so a formation you want to use to like control majority of the game. This is more so if you're like down and like it's a Hail Mary. But then the tactics are the same. Titans will still stay back because you will get hit with counter attacks. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Let's just see if there's anything to do with the season, or if I have any objectives. I literally haven't played since Thursday and today's Saturday, so yeah. The next video I'll drop will probably be my FUT Champs rewards. I don't think I'll record the gameplay. But yeah, I'll do all of these and hopefully we get some good rewards, bro. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll be back with more.